So this is more like a summary, putting it all together. Whatever we discussed so far, you have to go through all of them and let's see how we bring it all together. To summarize the 5 chapters and the podcast, the first 5 chapters deal with basics of new beginnings. So you need to get all the basics right. What is the premise we are talking about? The next 6 podcasts deal with the conceptual design of collaborative education and research. This one summarizes how they all come together. So I'll have to record this again because something happened to the last recording. Never mind. So this is putting it all together. The humanities, the outermost ovals are all the subjects we are focused on as collaborative research in education. Because this encompasses the most wide-ranging subjects of sciences which we have known as studied with evidence, empirical evidence, sciences, and human knowledge, all up until now, all collected, right? It fall into these broad categories now. So that being aligned with the outermost circle, the sphere of life, and the sphere of life within that there are representations of 4 human beings, all embodied with sovereignty, alignment, and kindness, and then interacting with the sphere of life, with the earth, with everything on the earth, literally, right? This is how it all comes together. This is how we formulate. This is how it makes the society more meaningful, more aligned with individual, and more aligned with the collective of humans, and more aligned with the planet, with the soil, with the air, the water. All systems can be rejuvenated if we focus on all the educational systems, which are outer ovals, being realigned on a more sound and eternal truth kind of principle, not on control, domination, and hierarchical structure. We got to get rid of that structure. It's going away soon. So the sooner we realize and the sooner we start building a more a lateral, a multilateral, multidimensional kind of a society, the better it will be for the growth of humanity everywhere. These are all principles centered upon live and let live. Each one helps each other one grow in all respects, and so each one is contributing to individual level growth, mastery, responsibility, alignment. The human beings are all happy, waking up. This is not some talk of some distant utopia or paradise. This is realistic. It can be accomplished by this model, whatever has been proposed here. Obviously, this can be thought in more terms, yes. There's a lot more to deal with, obviously, in each and every subject. It's a huge, vast topic. This is just the conceptual design. This is not a enhancement of each and everything, what all can be done. This is very, very huge, obviously. So I'll leave you with this thought, and we can form a forum. I made a Facebook page. I made some Google Classrooms. We can have chat rooms. We can do video conferences. All the tools are available for interacting with one another as professionals. Obviously, it's not a one-man job. I just initiated this on an intuition of how to go about doing this, but where it goes from here is up to whoever is fired by this idea, whoever is sees this as something workable, something that is doable, practically doable, accomplishable in all fields of study, as we can say, and for all humans and humanity and for all the earth. So it's a very, very large picture. When you talk about rebuilding a civilization, it's definitely not a joke. In a complex world with different races, cultures, countries, languages, this is a huge task and it requires a huge team. So I'm hoping, it's my sincere hope that people will come forward, participate with the page, make it join the page and make everybody contributes. I need people's participation from all fields, from all of these fields, people who are administrators who run the page find out their own ideas, how to enhance all these principles. How do I do this? How do I do that? And we need a hive mind. We need to bring everyone together for this kind of a mammoth effort. Obviously, this is not a one-man show by any stretch of any imagination. I'm not under that kind of illusion for 1 second. So hopefully this will go somewhere. And if you need to get in touch with me, and if you want to have a video conference or Zoom conference on MS Teams or on Zoom, please get in touch on Facebook, and let's see how we can make this happen from different parts of the world. Of course, we need to use one language. We can't use multiple languages. Let's use English as the basis. And then bring together and see where we go with this. It's a good idea.